Guys, good evening, everyone. You're welcome to my very first episode. My name is Kelechi God's Time, and you can actually subscribe to my channel, which is Kelechi underscore for God's Time. Kelechi underscore for God's Time. Please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be taking you today through the journey of Photoshop precisely. We're going to be on the series of how to retouch pictures, color correction, color grading, and all of that. But today we're just going to stick to how to move pictures into Photoshop, which is going to be our area of focus today. And like you can see here, in this folder I'm having here are a couple of pictures, and we want to move them into Photoshop. How do you move pictures into Photoshop? You've snapped a picture and you want to move it into Photoshop. How do you move it? Now these pictures are already saved into a folder. I want to open them in Photoshop. I came to the folder, which the name of the folder is on titled folder, and I'm going to, however, because I have actually checked on the pictures before, and lest I forget, the pictures were actually taken on RAW, and it was shot with the 7200 Nikon 7200 D. And right now we want to take a picture into Photoshop to edit. So there are several ways you could actually do this. You either click on the picture, right, and go to open with, I don't know if you're using Mac or you're using HP, but however, if you click on the picture and right click on your mouse, you're going to see an option for open with. Then at this display here, you see a number of softwares that you can actually open this format of picture with. But remember, where I want to open the picture to is Photoshop. So we click on Photoshop. It takes us to Photoshop, but right now it did not really take us into Photoshop proper, where you have the tools and all of that. You have the tools and you have the file, you have the edit layers and all of those stuff. It took us to Camera Raw. Why? Reasons are because this picture was actually shot on Camera Raw, not JPEG. There's this thing about Camera Raw. It has a way of retaining the richness of the picture. It has a way of retaining sharpness. It has a way of retaining color authenticity. Right, forget my manners. I know you might not really get that very well. So it has a way of retaining the originality of the picture. But however, you understand that the more details it retains, the more space it tends to consume in your memory card or your saving device. However, so the option is now left to you if you should use JPEG or you should actually use Camera Raw. But I prefer using Camera Raw because it retains the picture correctness and all of that. So this is me, and I'm actually dressed on my NYSC outfit. I'm serving my nation right. I'm serving my nation. This is actually Camera Raw, which we can open in Photoshop if we don't want to make any adjustment in regards to color, brightness, exposure, and the rest of that. You either click on open or you click on done to save. After that, you've done your adjustment, to save on the original folder for which you imported it from, or you click on open to open it in Photoshop. This is one aspect you can actually use to import picture. However, there's another aspect of you on your Mac, on your laptop. It's called import. On MacBook you call it command, while on HP and other systems I think it's control. But I'm basically using a MacBook system, so we click on command O to bring in the picture we want to work on. Command O, and it takes you to a particular environment. However, the environment where I want to work on this picture is situated in new folder under my desktop. So I have to look for it. I'll have to look for it. I have to look for the picture I want to bring it. Wow, I can't really find where it's saved. But however, maybe I'll bring in another picture so that I don't waste your time. Okay, wow, I found it. So this is another way of bringing in picture into your Photoshop environment. After you must have clicked on Ctrl O, you basically scout for where it is in your laptop, and once you found it, wow, you click on it and click on open. If it's actually shot on RAW, it's going to open on RAW first. Then if you want to make any amendments, you make those amendments. If you're not going to make any amendments, you click on open. So if it happens to be that you feel that the picture is overly exposed, you could reduce the exposure. If you feel that it doesn't have enough contrast, you could add contrast. And if you feel that the highlights is not really visible or obvious, you could make adjustments on that in regards. But today we're not going into camera raw, we're just staying on how to import pictures. I trust you actually learned something today. Feel free to hit my subscribe button, Kelechi_Augustine. Thank you.